Hello and welcome to day 98, Becoming Peace, Meditation and Inspiration. The name of today's session is Chronos or Kairos, the tale of two times, and ending with a silent Sunday meditation. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you enjoy your time with me today. Once upon a time, up until this time, for the time being, time and time again, all in good time. Time's up. Since the dawn of time, we've tried to understand her nature. Why? In order to control her. But time is a holy mystery, an extravagant gift meant to be experienced, not understood. Certainly not controlled. Why do you think we're crazed half the time? Time's mystery is difficult for most women to appreciate because we've so little of it. Although we've all been allotted 24 hours each day, it doesn't seem to go very far. So if we experience anything at all, it's dread, because we keep running out of time again and again. And it doesn't matter what kind of time it is, Greenwich, daylight savings time, standard, Eastern, Mountain, Central, or Pacific. All that matters is we never seem to have enough of it, which is why all the women I know constantly feel time-worn. For centuries, those with time on their hands, saints, poets, mystics, masters, sages, and philosophers have pondered time's enigma. They've discovered her duality. As the sculptor and poet Henry Van Dyke explains, time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice. Slow and swift are time's parallel realities in the yin and yang of existence. In order to know a semblance of serenity during the days of our lives, we also need to discover time's twin nature, which the ancient Greeks called Chronos and Kairos. Chronos is clocks, deadlines, watches, calendars, agendas, planners, schedules, beepers. Chronos is time at her worst. Chronos keeps track. Chronos is a delusion of grandeur. Chronos is running the Marine Corps marathon in heels. In Chronos, we think only of ourselves. Chronos is the world's time. Kairos is transcendence, infinity, reverence, joy, passion, love, the sacred. Kairos is intimacy with the real. Kairos is time at her best. Kairos lets go, and in Kairos we escape the dungeon of self. Kairos is a Schubert's waltz in 19th century Vienna with your soulmate. Kairos is spirit's time. We exist in Chronos, but we long for Kairos. That is our duality. Chronos requires the speed so that it won't be wasted. Kairos requires space so that it might be savored. We do in Chronos. In Kairos, we are allowed to be. We think we've never known Kairos, but we have when meditating or praying, when lost in music's rapture or literature's reverie, when planting bulbs or pulling weeds, when watching over a sleeping child, feeding a horse, when reading the Sunday comics together in bed, when delighting in a sunset, when exulting in our passions. We know joy in Kairos. Glimpse beauty in Kairos and remember what it means to be alive in Kairos. And we reconnect with our divinity in Kairos. So, how do we exchange Chronos for Kairos? By slowing down, by concentrating on one thing at a time. By going about whatever we're doing as if it were the only thing worth doing at the moment. By pretending we have all the time in the world so that our subconscious will kick in and make it so. By making time. By taking time. It only takes a moment to cross over from Chronos to Kairos. But it does take a moment. All that Kairos asks is our willingness to stop running long enough to hear the music in the spheres. Be willing to join in the dance. Now you're in Kairos. This beautiful rendition of A Tale of Two Times, Chronos and Kairos, is found in The Simple Abundance, A Daybook of Comfort and Joy by Sarah Ban Breathnock. The book is divided into days of the year, and what I just read from is an excerpt from October 14th, A Tale of Two Times. This book, Simple Abundance, I got back in the 1990s, and it has been a life changer for me. It's designed to read from the pages, one reading every day of the year. It's a purchase well made if you decide to order it for yourself. So let's consider Chronos and Kairos, and turning Chronos moments into Kairos living. I'd like you to take a deep breath in, hold it at the top, and release. Don't forget to deep breathe all the way through our session today. Relax into a sitting position with your feet resting comfortably on the floor. Your back supported and your head free, with your hands resting comfortably in your lap. Close your eyes if you decide to do so, and just allow yourself to float into silence and peace. and contemplate Kairos versus Chronos in your own life. How can you turn your Chronos moments into Kairos living? Kairos is peace, comfort, contentment, silence, peace in the chaos, and experiencing the Spirit. Today, enjoy Kairos. Let's come back now. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Releasing all the stress and all the moments of Chronos. Did you catch that it is the simplest thing in the world to switch from Chronos to Kairos? All it takes is a thought about your intention and where you would rather reside, in Chronos or Kairos. I want to thank you today for showing up. Peace comes when we choose Kairos. Please consider sharing this session with someone that you think could benefit from the message. It's the way that we can bring more peace to the world. I hope you enjoy your weekend and the rest of your Sunday. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you tomorrow, a new week. Bye for now.